You are listening to The Afternoon Rush right here on WBGU 88.1 FM, right here in Bowling Green, Ohio. It is The Afternoon Rush with Craig and Rebecca, but we have Diana Chittester in the studio. How are you, Diana?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I know your new album's coming out. Did you write all that music? And
yes.
Was that a lot of your experiences in your life, or was it, I know I've seen on TV, and I'm sure that's probably all made up, but you see the people and they're listening and they hear this conversation and they're like, oh, I'm going to write that, and they write that in their book or they write that in your music. Is this all from what you've experienced in your life?
Yes, this album is very personal. In fact, that was a big reason that there was some delay as far as putting it together, because I sorted through material and thought, am I ready to openly discuss some of these topics? So what we did is we intentionally said, all right, I always say we because I have a new record label we started.
Oh, awesome,
and
yeah.
So this is the first release on this, and it's called In This Skin. And it was all about saying, all right, we have these experiences, and when you listen to the lyrics and you listen to the songs, I would be prepared for a little bit of shock to them, you know. But it was like, okay, let's get this out there. Let's start talking about it, because this is what I've been working at my whole life, is talking about these songs, and let's get them on a record, let's get them out there, and let's start some discussion about them.
Yeah, definitely. Now let's hear one if you're ready to play. What are you going to play for us?
Yeah, actually, I want to start here with this is an older song. I just like people to kind of get to know me a little bit first before we lay it on too heavy, if that's
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
all right,
definitely.
All right. This is a song that's called Secret that was from the last EP that I put out.
Very nice.
This video podcast is sponsored by Inside Angles Custom Framing Gallery in Holland, Ohio.
We have so many memories and stories from station events that needed to be put on display. From the Black Swamp Arts Festival to our anniversary concert and the cool vinyl we got from bands. Inside Angles captured our memories and brought them to life. Inside Angles Custom Framing Gallery offers the largest variety of frames and techniques to make your artwork and memories pop. That's Inside Angles, located in Holland, Ohio, near the corner of McCord and Angola.
You are listening to The Afternoon Rush right here on WBGU 88.1 FM right here in Bowling Green, Ohio. Craig is in the studio and me, Rebecca, is in here with Diana Chittester. How are you, Diana?
I'm doing real well. How are you?
I am great. Thank you so much for asking. And now this is part 2 of the interview that we had. We had a little bit of an interview starting at 4:30 until 5, and we're going to talk to her more about she has a new album that is coming out. And when is that album coming out?
It's officially released on May 18th.
Very nice. Yeah. And now we talked a little bit more about it, but what types of songs are on there? What can people expect to hear on your album?
Well, we took a nice blend of everything. We have some very bluesy songs that are songs like Thursday that have some killer guitar riffs in them and a very fat bass line to make them kind of funky. And then I went to the extreme opposite and put some solo acoustic tracks on there, some upbeat ones and some slow ones to give a nice blend of everything. Some nice. Pretty hard rockin' songs on there too, you know.
And now in our first part of the interview, we talked about how many years you've been doing and being involved with the music industry. What would you tell somebody that's looking to get in the music industry? What do you think is the key thing?
Well, you know, so much of it is the learning process, and we're still continuing to learn it. I will say, though, the biggest thing is being proactive. You know, going out and you have to make the phone calls. You are the one that has to work. Nobody else is going to care. They're really not until you make them care. But there are always good resources around you, so utilize them. Be aggressive. If you meet somebody that says, "Oh yeah, I know someone that works at a radio station," get their name, get their email, get their phone number, call them. Be persistent, because the second you stop, the second you say, I don't feel like it, somebody else is going to be there to pick it up. So
true.
Jump on it. Get out there.
I like that advice a lot. Now, you're giving all this great advice. How did you learn this? Did you have to learn it on your own? Was there somebody that inspired you or told you this is what you need to do? Otherwise, you know, someone else is going to take that spot.
Well, I think that for us, it was we got out there and we started doing the job, and we asked, you know, what advice do you have? And we had a lot of people telling us what not to do. You know, you get that. But we learned quickly, there isn't a secret. There isn't an answer for success other than get out there and start working. And we saw our own progress kind of come from just playing some hole-in-the-wall bars where we were saying, oh, well, I can't believe we can't get booked somewhere and local, to now where we're trying to expand and we're trying to travel, that we're not as interested in some of the past work that we were doing. You know, so you kind of feel, all right, well, we are picking up, we're moving forward, so we must be on the right path. And I think there were times when the job would get discouraging, and we would have these moments where it was, do you dwell on what didn't work for you in the past, or do you just, move forward? And I think it was moments like that where we said, I'm sure we're still continuing to mess up and not doing things like the books would tell us, but we're still doing it, and we're happy with the job.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you are doing a great job. I love the way that you're promoting yourself, and I would love to definitely hear a song from you right now. So what do you have for us?
I'm going to play a song here called The Simple Things.
Very nice.
All right. Simple conversation taking place between a patient and a flip chart file, some blood-filled vials, with a decision of whether or not life is really worth a second chance. And having all the complications and the questions that don't have any answers, of all the doctors are standing with the woman's life, they're acting like there's nothing left but death. Walking through a living cemetery with the scary thought of her heart failing, her willpower bailing, before I have my opportunity to enter in my final plea. Sitting in this chair with nothing here except for fear and hoping she's lying, blindly complying to ultimately defeat any decree that they maybe try to give. 'Cause I know masses as it's spoiled under guesses, and the family stands fighting, completely denying the consequences, taking chances in the end could maybe only bring. As I hear a voice say, I give in, I give up, now I'm quitting. So let's all play pretend, and then let's all go home where the healing begins. And I know the simple things are no ways, the good things are no, this ain't no alternative to life. I know the simple things are no ways, the good things are no, this ain't no alternative to life. A simple conversation taking place between a patient and a flip chart, files of blood-filled vials with a decision of whether or not life is really worth a second chance. As I hear of all the mistakes with a life that's at stake and the chances they'll take, and I'm wondering if really relying, just waiting for the end.